guys, I'm Rhonda Nickerson, and I want to introduce you to my new affirmation prayer journal, Dear God. If you've been on my social media, then I know that you've seen my daily post, Dear God. If you haven't seen them, then you need to check them out.
This work means so much to me. I put a lot of thought in it when I was designing it to make it beautiful and colorful and something that you would want to open up and write in every day. This is a dateless 60-day affirmation prayer journal, and it includes a vision board so that you can affirm everything you want in life, and also cutouts so that you can start manifesting greatness in your life right away. When you receive this journal, I want you to be intentional on being thankful every day, finding a scripture or affirmation that inspires you every day, reflecting every evening, and of course, praying every day.
If you want to get this journal on pre-order, you can go to our website, www.rhondascreativecorner.com. Much love, peace, and blessings to you all.
Afternoon. Happy Thursday, everyone. Rhonda Nickerson here from Rhonda's Creative Corner. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today on this Thursday at noon. I want to go in and start saying hello to everyone. Hey, Miss Maureen. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sandra. Thank you for the stars. Miss Andrea, if you are on here, make sure to say hello so that we'll know that you are on. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. For the most part, hey, Miss Georgie. Hey, Miss Jennifer. How's everybody doing? Put down in the comments how you feeling today. Put down in the comments if you need some prayers. Let me know. All right. So we're going to get started. Let me drink some coffee. I'm trying to wake up. So how's everybody's week been? We're going to be doing this autism wreath. And it says, society says I'm autistic, but God says I'm perfect. I love this sign. As you guys know, April is Autism Awareness Month. So I should have done this one before, but I want to go ahead and get it out. I will get it on Etsy, and whenever it sells, okay? Hey, Miss Sabrina. Hey, Renita. Welcome, everyone. Come on in, guys. Make sure to sprinkle, share, spread the love, all of that good stuff. So now I'm going to actually show you guys. Let me move this over so I don't have to stretch. What I'm going to be using and the tools that we will need. All right. Let me get this plugged up. I forgot to plug my glue gun up. Let me get that plugged up. All right, guys. Thank you, Renita, for the stars. Hello, Miss Marine. Hello, Miss Elvira. Yes, yes, yes. I am in love with everything that I am using. So you guys, as you guys know, we have up in the description, make sure to look up in the description in this live, and we have all of our affiliate links to all of the amazing stores that we support and have affiliate links to. So make sure to use those links to continue to support our channel. All right, that Mother's Day wreath that I made last week is on Trendy Tree now. So when you go over there to Trendy Tree, I know a lot of people were asking for it. Make sure to just type Rhonda in the search bar. It was just like a miscommunication. She didn't know I was going live. So I'll just communicate better with her when I'm going to make it that day so that she can have it ready and online for you guys to buy. But it is online now. That Mother's Day wreath is online, that kit. All right. So let's talk about this one. I got these from different stores. So some of this stuff is from our store. You know, I kept some of the stuff, but I'm gonna tell you where most of this is from. This autistic sign is from the Wreath shop. This ribbon here is from the Wreath shop. This ribbon here is from the Wreath shop. These two ribbons are from our store. These two mesh are from our store, and you know we're closed now if you didn't know. And then this one was from the Wreath shop. So if you guys want to go over to any of the affiliate links that we have Trendy Tree, Deco Exchange, the Wreath shop, and Wreaths of Joy as well. Okay, so you guys can use our affiliate links to go over there and do that. So we're going to be using these ribbons, this sign, and these 3 mesh. And this work form is actually from our stash as well. We had these, but all of the stores should have where we don't have, I don't think people are having issues like we were having before with getting supplies and stuff in. I think everything is kind of back to normal now. I haven't ordered in so long, I'm not really sure, but when I was talking to the lady at Trendy Tree, their not secretary, but their helper, she was saying that things were back to normal now. So that's really good. You don't have to really wait on stuff like we were before. All right, so the tools that we're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some zip ties, pipe cleaners, and rotary cutter. I have already cut everything. I cut my ribbon at 13 inches. 13 inches is my sweet spot. Sometimes when I look at 13 and a half, it just looks too long, and the other ones under 13 just look too short. So usually I go with 13 inches, okay? Thank you, Andrea, for the stars. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Miss Irma. Welcome, 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 everyone. I'm so happy you guys are here with me this early. Y'all know we usually go live at 7. So back in May, we will be back to normal, okay? We'll be back to going live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time every Thursday, okay? All right, so I'm going to use some of this. This ribbon is from Sam's. So did anybody go to Sam's Club and get ribbon? How many people on here utilize the Sam's Club ribbon? Sam's Club ribbon it's a very good quality this time. It was one year where the quality, not all of it, but a lot of it wasn't that good. But this year, all that I have used has been good quality. Yay! Awesome, Miss Irma. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, little fire Aiden. How are you? Welcome, everyone. Guys, make sure to sprinkle and share the love or spread the love so that people will know that we're on. I'm trying to find my my stapler. There is so much stuff on this table. Lord have mercy. Lord. Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. Just had some, y'all remember I cut this ribbon the other time and I didn't use it. It was on top of that. Okay, so let me put the camera down and show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm just taking a piece of ribbon. All right, I'm taking it and I'm just folding it into threes, just folding it over on each other, okay? So I don't know, my glue gun might be, yeah, it's hot. I love this glue gun. So guys, if you guys need a good glue gun, my mom actually bought this for me when mine died. You guys can use our Amazon store. And I have all of my favorite tools in my Amazon store. And that link is in the description as well. So you guys can go over there and see all of my favorite tools and use our affiliate link for that. Hey, Gigi. Thank you for sprinkling. Awesome, Miss Marine. Yeah, I love, love, love the Sam's ribbon this year. All of it. I have some that I haven't opened yet, so I'm not really sure about that quality, but every one that I have opened has been really good. So I can vouch for it for sure. So I'm just putting a little glue. I'm putting the glue I'm just putting the glue along here, and then I'm leaving this to where I'm able to fold it, okay? Then I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. I'm going to fold it and then fold it. And then I'm going to place it here. If you want to put some glue in there too, you can. So if you want, I didn't do it on the other one, but I'm just showing you different ways. You could just put some glue in there like so. And then you can fold it over. Okay. So as you guys know, I love getting my signs together first so that I don't have to worry about anything. I could just go in and add my sign and I don't have to wait for anything to dry and my sign is ready, okay? You also can use other things. You can use foam and you can also use the little, I have some, but I don't like them because I'm always busy, so I never have time to actually glue them on beforehand. Y'all, I do this every time. What is that called? The little bitty squares that stick. But you have to use E6000 on the bottom of them so that they'll stick, especially in the Texas sun. So I don't use those because I've done it before. And then when we had the warehouse, I go to the warehouse and the sign was hanging off or on the floor because the heat, it was so hot that it would just melt the back of the sticker. So I don't use those. So I just gone back to my regular thing. Oh, Costco has some good stuff. You see, Miss Marine, Costco does. Gigi answered for you. Cable ties. Thank you, Cat. Hey, Cat. Good to see you. Good to see you. My circle sisters in the house. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and check our work form. Oops, I dropped that one on the floor. So as you guys know, the way that I teach as though you know nothing about making wreaths, okay? I know we have a lot of seasoned people on here, so, but if we have some newbies, I like for them to be able to use my videos to be able to start making wreaths, okay? So this is my first step that I do before I put my mesh on. I just go in and check all of the tinsel ties on here. This one is a little loose. So you can either, you can zip tie it with a little zip tie. And my sister Sandra is on here. She's the one who gave me that one. So this one is moving. So if something is moving like that, y'all, you want to make sure that you don't want it to move. Especially if you're doing poofs. If you're doing poofs, then you don't want them to move because that'll make your poofs be uneven. I am a measurer and I love a round wreath. That's what I teach. That's what I love. I don't like seeing lopsided wreaths, okay? So say for instance, if you have a poof, right? So you have all of your poofs matched evenly. So if this slides over, it's gonna make it look terrible, okay? So you always want to make sure that your tinsel ties are in place and they're not moving. So I'm gonna put some glue on there and then I'm gonna put a zip tie. And until Sandra told me about this, I never even put zip ties, but it works well. And I use the little skinny ones. I use the little skinny ones. And then this will just hold it into place. All right. Hopefully y'all got the dryer going. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. All right. So I think the rest of them are pretty good. Hey, Renita McCleave. Did I already say hi to you? I missed it. Yeah, the mounting squares. Yeah. That's what it is. I was trying to see what Jennifer had said. Yes, the mounting squares. So she said Deco Exchange did have some. If you can't find any, I actually got mine on Amazon. I think they're in our store too. You can look in our store and see if they're there. But if not, just put cable mounts on there in the search bar on Amazon and you can get them there if you can't find them at Deco Exchange. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're using 3 different mesh. We're using the yellow, blue, and the red, and we're just making, these are cut at 15 inches, y'all. I cut them at 15 inches. So we're just making little round curls. And we're gonna put a red, a blue, and a yellow in each one, okay? So we're just making them like this. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, sis. Or hey, sunshine, as you always say. Good to see you, sister. All right, guys, so you want to make sure that you're tightening these in there really, really tight. When you put this in there, you're pushing down and you're making sure that those tensile ties are holding them in place. When you pull this, you don't want these going anywhere, right? You don't want them moving at all. You want to make sure that you have them in there nice and secure. All right, so we're going to go around and do the same thing all the way around. So what you guys having for lunch? Can y'all hear the dryer? Y'all might can, because I can see it on the microphone that is or the washing machine. I got both of them going. Oh, Risa Joy has them. Yay! Y'all can use the code Rhonda when you go to Wreaths of Joy if you haven't used it already. It's just one-time use. And you can get 10% off at Wreaths of Joy. Just put the code in Rhonda, okay? I think I'm going to just keep them the same. I was thinking about kind of mixing them up as we go around, but that'll take too much thinking. How to mix it up. So if everybody sees Miss Marine, just say it. Wreaths of Joy has them, 100 pack for $6.95. When you check out, make sure to use the code Rhonda. I'm going to talk with Zach and see if we can do something else, because I know a lot of you guys have used that code already. Sandra, you bought yours off Amazon? Cool, cool. All right, guys. So I'm just stacking them on top of each other and placing them in. So all of these, I'm going to put the yellow on the bottom, and then the top, I'll mix it up. I'll change it up. Okay, so see how it's looking so far? Super cute. I bought both couple mounts on Amazon, Gigi. Warning, only buy black. Otherwise, it's not made with excessive heat. Oh, okay. Awesome. Gigi, do you glue yours on? Do you glue yours on too? I bought black ones. Maybe I didn't buy the right ones. Maybe that's what it is. I did like them and I like the concept of them, but I just never have time to glue them beforehand. You're a Chick-fil-A? Awesome. CW just went to get some Wendy's. So again, guys, these are cut at 15. I cut the ribbon at 13. Frosted Flakes, Miss Georgie. Sounds good. I haven't eaten anything. I kind of slept in today. I slept in yesterday and today, which really felt good. Felt amazing. Oh, I didn't even see that question, Miss Marine, but I answered it. Cut them at 15. So most of the time when you see this, a lot of people cut these at 10. If you want to save mesh, then you could cut them at 10. I just cut them at 15 because I have so many open mesh that I'm not going to do nothing with probably. So I just cut them at 15 so I wouldn't have a whole lot left on it. But you could cut them at 10 and it still look good. And then you'll have some left over. Greek salad, Miss Elizabeth. Sounds good. Yeah, we have the trailer parked in front of the house. If you guys know, we had the trailer at the shop, so we have to move it. So we have to do that today before we get a ticket. Miss Andrea, this is a 15-inch work form, and you can buy it at any of the shops. All of them should have it in. Do y'all remember when supplies were very scarce? That was such a scary time for us, wasn't it? Couldn't get any supplies in. All the supplies was coming in late. Y'all remember that? Lord. But yeah, all the shops should have it now. Trendy Tree or the Wreath shop or Wreaths of Joy. Deco Exchange, all of them should have it. And it's 15 inches. Yes. Hey, sis. How's my nephew doing over there? Yes, very, very crazy times. I was like, Lord, have mercy. And I have to say, like, as you guys know, I'm very, very transparent when it comes to whatever. It doesn't even matter. I'm just transparent. And that's when I kind of started losing my passion for selling supplies. Like when that happened, like with having the subscription boxes and stuff like that, it just was not fun anymore ordering supplies. Like I would love getting on there just ordering and matching the ribbon and stuff, but with the supply being so low, that was like one of the hardest things to do for that whole probably a year. And it just burned me out so much trying to find stuff that matches and good stuff for the boxes. So that's kind of when it started, where I started getting the burnout of trying so hard to, because I was just so busy with the store and then having to spend days trying to find stuff to put into the subscription boxes. That's when it all started happening, where I was losing the passion, not making wreaths, but just losing the passion for selling supplies. It all started there. It was like you couldn't get anything. Work forms, couldn't get work forms. It was, whew, it was a hot mess. Oh, DAP, rapid. Okay. awesome, sis. Thank you. Hey, Miss Mitchell. How are you? Yeah, sometimes like I would be there most of the day trying and searching, trying to find stuff to put in there. Then I get there to check out to get everything, and then like more than half of the stuff was not there, or I order it and the order will go through and then they call me and say, oh, we don't have this. Oh man. It was, yeah. You guys don't know what business owners actually go through, you know, to try to make stuff work, y'all. That was definitely a pain in the booty, for sure. Even though I loved, you know, that was my passion, making kits, and I loved that. And then it just got to the point where I was like, like, I don't love this anymore. Oh, shoot. Yes, Renita. That was horrible. So that's how it was, right? So like when the pandemic first hit, everybody was at home. So business was booming. Whatever I had in the store was good. Then once we got that year when the shipment came in, because you guys know we make our wreaths 3 to 4 months in advance. So I can be honest with you guys and let you guys know like what hurt us the most, right? So just sitting on supplies for over a year, like when you go and you spend whatever $20,000 on supplies, but you're sitting on these supplies for a year because you got them in late, it's really hard for a business to bounce back from that. You know what I mean? And we tried our best, and we could have kept going, but I was just so tired, y'all. I was so tired, you know. So that's when I just said, I'm done, you know. Because CW, I have been wanting to be done before we were. But CW was like, no, babe, we've come this far. No, you know. So I would just keep on going, you know. But it was tough. But we met so many wonderful people along the way. And now, look, I'm working with other companies and making wreaths or selling kits for them. So it's all worked out. And I don't have to be at the shop. It won't consume my life. It doesn't consume my life as it was, right? I'm going to do them the same exact way. I'm going to put them on there the same exact way. I'm making sure. Okay. So we're doing the same thing on the top. You can put them in whatever order that you want to. However you want them to be, you can do it your way, okay? I was trying to see. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Did I miss a couple of your lives? But I'm glad. Yay! Awesome, Miss Mitchell. I'm glad you are too. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I was like, well, I guess I should. I ain't dressed up, but you know, don't have just on a t-shirt like I always do. I didn't put on no makeup though. Thank you, sissy. Yes, Gigi. Any music that you hear on our lives or any of our videos, all of it is CW's. Yes, ma'am. I told him he needs to make a CD. I told him you guys would support him, even if he sells it for $5. His music is amazing. He does really, really well. He hadn't been. I think the move really tired us out so bad. He hasn't even made no music since. Well, in a while. He hadn't made music, but yes, ma'am. Yep. So there you go, y'all. You can get all the cable mount ties, Lowe's, Home Depot, Deco Exchange, Wreath of Joy. Uh-oh. I messed that one up, y'all. Is it easy for you to do a wreath with the pipe cleaners? Yes. So, Miss Mitchell. So, now you heard us just talking about the shortage of supplies. That was the only time that I used the Dollar Tree wreath forms or a wreath form like the Dollar Tree and added the tinsel ties or the pipe cleaners to them. You always would see me use this, but because it was a shortage, we had to just do what we had to do, right? So this is much better to me because it's more stable. Sometimes, not saying that anything is wrong with using the Dollar Tree type work forms and adding the pipe cleaners. I just like these better. Once you use this, you probably won't go back to using the where you're adding your own pipe cleaners. This is just a more stable way to make it than adding your own, you know, to the work form. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Yes, so this is much easier. They now, price wise, they are a lot more expensive, but I like them better. I do like them better than adding my own. We're almost done with the mesh, y'all. I gotta remember that type of glue, Gigi. I think you told me that before. I believe so, on a live. Oh, putting sugar on your grits? I'm team salt. CW's team sugar. Oh, that sounds good. Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel breakfast. A little ant. You're so sweet, Andrea. All right, we got our little curls. I'm gonna put the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So when I'm doing this, I'm putting it down in there and I'm pushing in tight. All right, I'm taking my tinsel ties, I'm pulling tight and then twisting. 2 or 3 times is good, y'all. All right. 2 or 3 times is good. Yeah, I do like the cheese. I do like cheese in there. Hey, Mama.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine. Going to the doctor.
You going to the doctor?
Yeah.
Okay. Love you. Oh, that's some Amazon?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Yay. I can go ahead and iron my stuff before we go. Technically, work forms make a larger wreath, but be aware that you use more. Oh, yes. That is true. So, Miss Mitchell, did you see what Gigi said? So, I would say this. That's a very good point. So, if you're just starting off and you don't have a lot of supplies, using that work form is good because you have this one. Like she said, is larger. You have 18 tinsel ties. When you do the Dollar Tree work form, you only have 12. So you can do like pancake wreaths and you don't have to use as much mesh with that one as you do with the larger work form. So great point, Gigi. Thank you for pointing that out. Yep. So if you're just starting off and don't have a lot of supplies, or your money is limited and you need to get started, that's a great way to start for sure. So that's how I did. I started off doing that. And then, but once I got my hand on these, I didn't go back. So basically, start selling your wreaths. Make sure they look nice, round, and pretty. Sell your wreaths. As you start getting your money up, then you can start buying better supplies. That's what I did. Yep. Got a little cotton ball. Yep. I haven't added cheese to my grits in a long time, but I do add cheese though. But I haven't in a while. And we don't never cook them. The only time I have them is when I go to Cracker Barrel. Yep. Because I can show you the difference. I think that this one, let me see. So this is a 12 inch. I think the Dollar Tree ones are 14 inches, but you can see the difference in the size. Right? And this is just a ribbon wreath. It doesn't have mesh. So this one with this size work form, it would be larger because the mesh would make it larger, but this is just ribbon. But you can see the difference in the size. So it would be smaller. Okay, I missed something. I'm having shoulder surgery on the 27th. Aw. Well, I'm praying for you, sis. You and Tam Tam having surgery. I think, or procedure. Tam Tam having something on her foot on the 21st, I think. And you're the 27th. I got to remember 27th. I'll put it in my calendar so I can pray. Hope you have a speedy recovery, sis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all see what Gigi said? Thank you for the stars, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. So if you guys can, I don't know. So Facebook people can't see. So what Gigi was saying, on the smaller work forms, you put 12 ribbon. And on these work forms, you put 18 sets of ribbon. So you can save money by doing the Dollar Tree one. I know YouTube people can't see her comments. So very, very good points, Gigi. Okay. It's our last one. Mm-hmm. Oh, Dollar Tree have 12 inches too, Miss Georgie. Okay. Y'all, and remember during that time too, you couldn't even get the Dollar Tree ones. Everybody was buying those up. We had to get real creative for the kids. All right, this gonna be our last one, y'all. Gotta go. Emmanuel's about to have speech therapy. Okay, awesome, sis. Give him a kiss for me and have a good day. All right, here we go, y'all. So let me tell you some of the differences between. So if you do a ruffle method, you will feel more of your center up. When you do this method, you don't have as much coverage in the center. But it's going to be a sign there anyway, but I'm just letting you know. So like you can see my whole face through there. Usually with the ruffle method, you you won't be able to see it. So the idea is that you want your outside to be full. You don't want to see your work form at all. You want all of this to be full. So you are going to make it where they're out to the side and you have this opening in the middle. But when you do the ruffle method, it fills all of it up. The woodland ruffle should fill it up too, depending on how long you make the woodland ruffle. So you have a larger opening here on this with this method, curl method. Thank you, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me stop playing. All right, y'all. Let's take a vote. What do we want with the autism ribbon? Do we want blue? Or do we want red? Which one with the autism ribbon? Blue or red? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to take the first four. First four. What with the autism ribbon? Blue. They hold the word forms from you for you, Miss Georgie. Awesome. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So blue or red with the autism ribbon, y'all. I'll look at the first four. Unless it's a tie. Okay, Miss Mitchell, blue. Mrs. Jennifer, blue. Let's see, any more? Anybody else voting? Need 2 more votes, y'all. And guys, if you're watching the replay, please hashtag replay so that I know that you come on. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was going to use, I have a solid red ribbon from Sam's, but then I had this roll. I was almost out of it. So I was like, let me just use this one. All right. Anybody else going to vote? Oh, there we go. Sorry, y'all. Miss Marine Blue. Hey, Lord, I forgot your Gigi's Crafty Hands. What's your name again? Lord have mercy. I'll be forgetting. Okay, so everybody did blue. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Miss Paula Jackson. All right, we're going to go with blue. Everybody said blue. It's Gina, right? Is it Gina? Yeah, Gina. I believe it's Gina. Correct me if I'm wrong, girl. All right. Everybody said blue. And this is 13 inches. So we will recap. The mesh is 15 inches each. You can cut the lowest, I would say cut it is 10 inches. If you want to have some left over or quite a bit left over, you can cut your curls at 10 inches. Thank you guys. If you guys haven't sprinkled yet, make sure to sprinkle. Y'all, this is so pretty and vibrant. I'm loving it. Oh, whenever something new come in, that's nice, Miss Georgie. That you know somebody that does that for you. I love it. Guys, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to sprinkle the video. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, and make sure to still sprinkle the video. Sharing is caring, as you guys know. That's beautiful. I love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. Hey, Candy, how are you? Hey, Tanisha, how are you? I was going to try to push the you late button on you, but I don't know how to do it. I was looking for it on there, but I don't see it. This ribbon here is just popping. It's so vibrant. I love it. I really was looking for it. I don't know where it is. Be like, you late. So you guys, thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. You guys, if you see people's business names on there, make sure to come after I'm off and make sure to go follow those people. You know, if we don't support each other and follow each other's pages, it's really hard for us to get far, you know? So we have to be very, very supportive of each other. So make sure, come back after the live, go down and look at the comments. If you see people's pages on their business pages, make sure to click the page and like it. It's not going to hurt. It's going to just only support each other. If everybody does that, y'all, we can go really, really far. So make sure that you do that for each other, right? Just be supportive. A like is free. A share is free. You know? So make sure to support each other. So if you have a business page and you're not on your business page, go to your business page now and comment under your business page so that people can go and follow you. I'm all about the supporting any way I can. Get y'all some likes. Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, the clothes done. Can y'all hear that? The little song the dryer makes. Oh, I almost skipped one, y'all. I'd have been mad having to take it all off. Not really. I probably just left it. All right, y'all. So let me show you. Put the camera down. All right. So you're going to take the ribbon. You put it right on top of each other. You're going to fold it. Make sure that it's even. You're going to flatten it out. Open it up. And then you're going to pinch it in the center. And then you'll make it into like a little birdie. Just bring it forward. Right? So when I first started making wreaths, this is not the way that I put my ribbon in. I would put one going, making it like a little T. But then your ribbon's covered up. And why would you want to put ribbon on here and it be covered up? Right? So I started bringing it out to the outside. Then if I need something covered in here, then I can take my ribbon that way. All right, y'all, let me show you what it's looking like. Look how pretty. Yay. Okay. Do you change your time? Oh, yeah, Miss Gigi. So, yeah, for the month of April, I'll be coming on every Thursday at 12. Unless I'm able to do it in the afternoon. But, yes, just for this month, it's 12. Yes, Miss Maureen, can you? Oh, there you are. You did it. Miss Maureen just changed over to her business page. So y'all make sure to do that. Make sure to support each other. Like I said, it's free. It's free to push like on somebody's page just to support them and to help them to grow. How I always see it is treat somebody how you want to be treated, right? If you want your business to grow, you have to do for others, right? You gotta bless others to get blessings yourself. So you pushing like is a blessing to somebody. You don't know how that will make somebody's day. You don't know if somebody's like trying to get to 200 followers, you know, and your like can give them that 200 followers or whatever, 10,000, whatever it is, you know. So just be supportive of each other. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that blue does go good with this. I'm glad y'all chose blue. So anybody have some wins? Anybody have something they want to share? Some kind of wins in their business or wins at home? I like the way that you're explaining each move. Oh, thank you, Miss Catherine. I do. I try my best to do that. And even if you go, are you on Facebook? No, you're on YouTube. So make sure to go look at my tape tutorials. They're really, really detailed. So that's one of the things that I do. Some people, you'll look at some of my comments and people be like, you take too long and this. And I'm like, I don't understand people. Like, if you think I take too long, like, don't look at the video or just fast forward. That's what fast forward is for, right? So I always teach each video that I do. I always teach as though you're a newbie. And that's just something that I've always done. I don't teach as though, you know, all my people, which most of my circle sisters, they've been with me for a very, very long time. So they know how to make a wreath, right? But they know how I teach. You can always just fast forward. That's just my thing. I love to start from the very beginning of making a wreath and go all the way to the end and try to explain everything. Sometimes on the lives, I don't explain all the way, but on my tape tutorials, I do. And in my subscription group, I do. Yeah, look at Sandra. She trying to hit 1,000. Go follow each other, y'all. Bless each other. Like, we're in this together, right? It's no need. And that's one of the things that I always share with you guys. Don't ever compare yourself to someone else, right? There's no need to compare yourself to anyone else, because wherever they are is where God wants them to be. Right? Wherever you are is where God wants to be. Maybe it is you need to work a little harder. Maybe it is that you need to, whatever it is, right? But don't compare yourself to anyone else, because I have seen with my own two eyes how people comparing themselves to each other or to someone hurts them tremendously. Like, when you do that, it brings your spirits down, right? You need to just focus on you. Don't be looking at other people. Support other people. Be happy, genuinely happy for other people, right? When you have that jealous spirit, you won't get blessed. You have to be happy for other people. You know, no matter how they're winning or whatever, right? You can aspire to be like somebody, but don't have a jealous heart. You know, just be genuinely happy for people, you know, and you will be blessed. And it's always in God's timing. It might take you a lot longer to be successful than other people, but just keep on going until you get to where you're trying to go. And this is something that I had to learn too. You know, it didn't, I've had my days for sure, right? But I learned, and my husband told me this before, about the being genuinely happy for people, right? When you're genuinely happy for people, then you will get blessed. Awesome, Miss Marie. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I do. I love teaching. I love teaching. I really do. That's why I said I won't give up the teaching part of this. I love being on here talking with you guys. I love being on here chatting and making pretty things. You're welcome, Miss Irma. I'm so happy. Already, Jennifer. Yay! Thank y'all for going share. And y'all didn't even wait. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, make sure to support each other, y'all. It's no reason not to. You know? There's no reason not to. One thing that I always say too, when you're looking at yourself and comparing yourself to others, look at what it is that you're doing. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing to get to where they are? Right? You got to do the work. Right? Faith without works is dead. So you got to do the work. So make sure that you're doing the work, you know, so that you can get to where you're going. But don't look at other people. Do not look at other people. Or do not compare. I won't say don't look at other people. Don't compare. Awesome. Go, y'all. Thank you. Hey, Miss Dixon. How are you? All right, y'all. We got these last two. Then we're going to add a sign in a bow. Then we will be done. I have some red flowers out in the thing. I think that would be pretty to add. I got some yellow roses over here too, but... No, don't get rid of your mesh. Were you feeling defeated, Miss Dixon? Is that why you're saying that? All right, y'all. And once I hang it up on the door, I will go in and fit up, you know, make the ribbon stick out on the sides. Yes. Oh, well, don't feel defeated. You can always and make sure if you can always write me. Like if you guys are feeling discouraged, I am always here. Now, I am a very busy person. If I don't see it, like on Facebook, you can see when somebody has seen it, right? So hopefully sometimes it be saying seen and it hadn't really been seen, but most of the time, hopefully it will work. If you ever need to talk to me or need encouragement or whatever, need someone to talk to, just write me. When I see it, I will write you back. All right. So no, don't throw your mesh away. Just keep trying. Just keep trying. Just keep perfecting your craft. Keep looking at yourself. Always evaluate yourself. Don't look at others and see what they're doing. Evaluate yourself and see what it is that you can do better. Find somebody that you're really, really inspired by, right? Not anybody that you're envious of, but somebody that you're inspired by and who teaches and makes wreaths good, you know? And then just keep perfecting your craft to get your wreaths to look how theirs look, right? But don't give away all your mesh or sell all your mesh. You got this, sis. You got it. I'm going to put this sign kind of on the side, y'all. Thank you guys for going follow each other. Y'all are sweet. I really appreciate it. And I don't mind at all. I know some people might, well, I don't think anybody minds. I know that used to be a thing. People be like, why is she on her business page? Y'all, sometimes stuff be such a mess. But y'all be on y'all business page on here so y'all can go follow each other. I don't care. Yes, Miss Soretta. If you need to talk, just write me. I am here. Okay, there's the sign, y'all. Got the sign on. the Rhonda's Creative Station. So let's go ahead and make a bow. I'm gonna do a 20-inch tail on that one. Let me put the camera down. What did Sandra say? I missed it. I missed it. What you scared of, Sandra? I'm gonna do 6 inches, y'all. Y'all know I'm not a real big bow person. But you can, when you're doing it, you can make your bows however big you want them to be, okay? Yes, you can, Sandra. If you want, are you talking about practicing your lives? You can do it in a circle. We there to support you, sis. Don't be afraid, girl. I'm gonna do this with short tails. Don't be afraid. We got ya. You're welcome, Sarita. I didn't have that much more of this ribbon left. I probably should have just gone ahead and used the rest of it and did a 3-loop bow, but that's okay. I'll probably use this for the center then. Gonna come with this ribbon. Okay, I'm gonna do this one long. Yeah. Yes. You see everybody here, sis. We gonna be on there supporting you and rooting you on, girl. We will. Life has slowed down in my business, so overwhelmed with things. No, don't quit, Renita. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. So, if you guys have been following me for a while, like, if you guys realize and pay attention to what I do, is that I don't give up on things. I just kind of shift, right? So just take an evaluation of what you're doing. If there's something that you could be doing better, as far as promoting, as far as getting your stuff on Etsy. I can't talk about Etsy because I suck at getting my stuff on Etsy. But if there are things that you can do to better your situation, to make it better, then that's what you do. And you try those things, right? But don't just give up. If you haven't pulled out all the stops, do not give up. You just shift, right? You guys have been here with me through lots of stuff. So if you pay attention to me, I keep going. I may shift what I'm doing, but I keep on going. Y'all in that big head, y'all be having me laughing with that. I love it. Yeah, like I said, y'all, if y'all ever need like somebody to talk to, I am here. Like I said, I am busy, but I will write you back. To me, I want everybody to be successful, you know. So I am always not just here on here. I'm here to help too and motivate you if that's what you need. All right, I wasn't pulling that all the way tight. There we go. All right, so I didn't pull it all the way tight. I'm going in and I'm just fixing all of my loops, making sure all of my tails are the way that they're supposed to be. Kind of spreading it out the way that I want it to look. Making sure everything is good before I pull it tight. I'm going to add a pipe cleaner behind it. That's good. That's good, Miss Marine. Take it as slow as you need it. You don't have to rush it, you know? You don't have to rush it at all. I think I want to add this red. Yes, Renita. Write me. I've heard so many things, you know, like the selling wreaths is saturated and this, you know. Yes, there are a lot of people that make wreaths. Yes, but you have to find your people. You have to find your people, and you have to be consistent with whatever it is that you're doing. And another thing that I've learned throughout the process is that when you're doing stuff, like, I'm not even sure how many people are on here right now, right? So you have to be thankful for what you have, right? So if it's 20 people on here, I don't know if it is or not, but if it's 20 people on here, I have to be thankful for those 20 people, right? Do I want more? Of course. So that's what I'm praying for, to get more. If I don't get more, am I okay? Yes. Before, I wasn't happy at all. You know, I would be like, I want my numbers to grow, and then be sad. But nope. I learned that you have to be thankful for everything that you have and everybody that God has blessed you with. And then you continue to grow. Might take a long time, you know, but it's okay. Yes, ma'am. Just this month, I'm coming on at 12 noon, just for April. Uh-oh, I forgot one. Good to see you. All right, we're just gonna go right up here, up top. And I'm just making sure that I have the pipe cleaner on opposite sides of part of the work form. This one is actually on the first part of the work form. Let me show you guys. So you just want to make sure that you have one on each side of the bar of the work form. It's hard to see because of the blue, but then you're just going to tie it on like that, okay? And I'm going to take my ribbon around to the side that I want it to be, my longer pieces. Or, you know, that's fine. All right, y'all. So once you get your bow on there, you want to make sure to go in, like I tell you guys all the time, utilize the wire. That's what the wire is there for. Not for your bow to be flat, but for your bows to be popping. As Tam Tam says, making it poofy. Here's another one. I forgot to dovetail. Boop. You too, Miss Georgie. Have a good evening. All right, so I'm going to take these two and I'm going to do a roller coaster, okay? So I'm just going to take it here. Going to put them right on top of each other. And then what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that it's not, you don't want it pulled tight. You don't want it like this and stuck in there, right? To me, y'all, that I can't stand seeing that, right? You don't want it pulled tight. The roller coaster is for this to actually be up, not for it to be stuck in there like that, okay? So make sure that you're leaving it enough slack to where you have an actual hump, right? You don't want it to be where it's down like that. That's not, well, I won't say nothing wrong, but I don't like it. If you like it, it's fine, but I don't like it. I think the purpose of having the roller coaster is for you to have a hump, not for it to be flat, okay? Keep it poofy. Oh, shoot. All right. There we go. All right. I'm trying to see. Don't have to pull this one back some, so I have something to put it in. Again, doing the same thing. They're just right on top of each other. All right. So all I'm doing, y'all, is just, I'm not creasing my ribbon yet. I'm just putting it here. I'm holding it, putting it here to make sure that I have a hump, okay? A large enough hump. And then once I know that it's large enough, then I go in and I just place it inside the tinsel tie. And I just tie it. I just twist it. I push it down in there and then just twist it, okay? And then there you have a hump. All right. So you guys can add flowers. You guys can add another bow, whatever you want to add, right? So it looks really pretty. I love it. I love it. I was providing the number of Facebook only. Thanks. Hey, Miss Carlos, how are you? Good to see you. All right. So if you guys want to add another bow, you can. If you guys want to add flower, you can. I'll push this my side over a little. There we go. There we go, y'all. God says I am perfect. I love it. So I'll get it and hang it on the door, and I'll post a picture later on today or in the morning, one or the other. All right. So I hope you guys, I enjoyed being here with you guys. Thank you guys so much. I will be live again next Thursday at 12 noon. I really, really appreciate you guys being here with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. If you guys will keep Sandra in your prayers. She has surgery on the 27th. And I think Tam Tam's is on the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. So keep them in your prayers. If anybody else needs some prayers, put them down in the comments real quick, and we will get some prayers for you as well. And anybody who is thinking about giving up, don't give up, all right? Just keep on going. Evaluate yourself. See where you're lacking. If it's social media, you need to get your social media up. You need to promote more. Whatever it is, right? Don't give up. Just figure out what it is that you need to do better to get your name out there. And I think one of the things that we did here today that was really, really good is to go and follow each other, right? Another thing that I teach in the circle as well, if you see a post from your sister, post her stuff, share her stuff, y'all. The word can, if we're not here for each other, we will not go far. Okay, so you have to be sharing each other's stuff. You have to be supporting each other and be there for one another. There's nothing wrong with doing a free gesture of liking somebody's page and sharing their post, right? You can find somebody, like we have accountability sisters in the circle, and you guys can find accountability people outside of the circle. And you guys can have a pact, come up with something. Somebody that you like on the live, contact them and ask, you want to share each other's stuff, right? You guys have to be supportive of each other. If we're not supportive of each other, nobody else is going to support us, right? So you have to be supportive of each other. If we're not, it won't work. So I think what we did today, if you guys are watching the replay, make sure to go on this page, go down the comments, and if you see somebody's business page, make sure to follow it. It's free, all right? I love you guys so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What size box do you use? Miss Crystal, Custom Crafts Creations. I use a 22 by 22 by 8. So if it's a larger one, like a Mardi Gras that has a larger wreath, I use a 24 by 24 by 12. And then I can cut it down if I need to. Thank you, guys. Hey, lady, I'm at work. Pull off another staff meeting during the... Awesome. Good to see you, Miss Carlos. I need some prayers. Sometimes I feel lost. Okay, Crystal, I got you covered in prayer. Okay, so Crystal Customs Craft Creations, if you guys can go follow her page is there, and she needs follows on Instagram as well, okay? All right, so you guys be supportive of each other. I'm going to do that too. So when we're driving down to go take the trailer, I'm going to come back to the comments. If I'm not liking your page, I'm going to like your page while he's driving us down there, all right? That's my promise to you, all right? Thank you guys for being here with me. As I always say, you guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you guys chose to be here with me today, and I'm so thankful. So you guys have an amazing rest of the week, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye, guys.